Good afternoon. All right. I have quite a few things to do, but I'm going to do them all in separate videos so that they are shorter videos. So I'm going to do them all separate. We're going to first start off. I'm going to do a front and back sublimation shirt. The front side is going to have glitter HTV, only because I want that area to pop. The shirt itself is polyester, but I want that area to pop. So you don't have to use glitter just when you're putting it on cotton, because the rest of the design I want it on the shirt. I just want one specific area to have glitter HTV. So that's what I'm going to set up right now. And again, this is why I love sublimation, because the possibilities are endless. So let's go ahead and get started. My heat press is already heated up. I have my vinyl down already. I'm going to quick tack this. This is Caesar Easy Read. So we're just going to go ahead and press that for 3 to 4 seconds. And then we should be able to weed this completely. All right. So that I know exactly where this is. I didn't do a print and cut on this, obviously, because I just did like the regular print. So I'm going to manually cut this so I know where it lines up at. I have to be very careful to not cut any of the actual ink, because then I'll have a lot of white areas on my HTV. So I'm cutting out basically little indicators so I know where to line this up at, because you can't, of course, see all the way through sublimation paper. Okay, this part is a little tricky because there is like some light color on the edge of this. So this part is a little tricky on this ring. Trying to see exactly where it goes. And no, you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just cutting this out. I need to have it closer to my face. So I'm just cutting along this design in a few areas just so that I can see where to put it. I'm not even going to go around this whole thing right here. I did that side. I'm going to come on this side and do the little end as well. All right, I'm going to do the hashtag. And I'm probably going to come in here and get a little bit of this W also, just so that that gives me another area to make sure that I'm as accurate as possible with lining this up. And I know I didn't do an intro or anything like that. I'm trying to actually hurry up and get this done. I had to work on some other things, so. And I wanted to do this one in a video. So I took care of that first, and then trying to hurry up and get the video part done, because this order is due very, very soon. All right, let me cut this bottom part off. And then I'm going to cut here, and then also along this top portion. Bam. All right. So now that I have basically what are registration areas or alignment areas, it's these, all those cuts I made is going to make it to where I can line it up to this perfectly. All right. So I'm going to start on this side, and I know that it goes here along the top. I went right along the bottom. I mean, and just lining that up, it seems like everything else is really falling into place exactly where it belongs. I have to tilt this part just a little bit, but everything else is lining up perfectly. All right, so I'm a little bit here, and I'm going to pull this out some. All right, so I should be good. I'm going to put a little tape there just so that it stays in place. Don't want it to move as I am pushing it back into the heat press. So we're going to put just a little bit of heat tape. All right, it's all in place. Move my color off of the heat press. Everything is down. (365 degrees), 30 seconds. So while that's going, let me introduce myself. I am Shakia, the professor of SILAHOLICS Anonymous, and the product line, Honestly Speaking. I am using Honestly Speaking sublimation paper and ink for this project. I do live tutorials, live teachings, classes, and all that to teach you how to use Silhouette Studio and how to do different crafts like this. I'm going to let it go like 35 because my pressure wasn't. Sometimes with the heat transfer vinyl, you need a little bit more pressure. So I just wanted to make sure. So here is the moment of truth to see if we were lined up right on that vinyl. All right, so let's check up here. All of this is great. I probably could have pressed it for a little bit longer up there. It looks like it didn't quite fully release, but the color is still great. And I knew that was going to happen because I didn't have enough pressure. And then this is raised, so I should have put more pressure to make sure that this was down. But it's still not bad. Still beautiful color. All right, we're going to come like this. O-M to the G. That is gorgeous. Yes. Oh, that came out perfect. All right, so we're going to put this on top so that I can press out the lines that's on there. I'm going to increase my pressure some. And I do this to knock out the line from the paper. For about like 10 seconds or so. Going a little bit over because of that heat transfer vinyl. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, that is so nice. Oh my gosh, that is such a pretty effect. Look at it. And this part is going to sparkle. So hers is a little bit different than I'll hold up on the other side because that is hot. All right, let's turn this back up. And now I'm going to put Bride on the back. Oh man, I should have done the Bride in Glitter HTV also. I wasn't thinking about that. All right, so we're just gonna put that on the back of here. The one thing I love about this Hotronix is that I can thread the shirt. So if I'm doing the back, especially when I'm doing sublimation, I don't have to worry about ink getting on my platen because I'm going to thread the shirt on here And the only thing that's going to be on this platen is the back of the shirt. All right, so let's get this all squared up. All right, where did my bride go? I'm just going to center that up on here. All right, hold on. It actually stops there and there. So let's line this up. Oh, I forgot to check my pressure. Let's do that first because I had to adjust it. Ooh, definitely needed some more pressure. All right. I feel like that is further over than it should be. I know that this B is kind of a weird shape. So let's just pull this over just a little bit. And press. All right, let's see. Oh, those sold out. We did that on the 28th. They were all on my website on the 28th, and the ones we had sold out. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, love. It is over some because of the B. That B is a weird shape. It comes out so much. All right, we're going to gotta find my cover sheet. I know my cover sheets because they have a blue sticker on them. And then again, this is to knock out that line from the paper. So I let that go for about 10 seconds or so. Knocks out that harsh line. Let's see, how did this come out? Ah, that stupid bee crapola. All right, I'm going to end up adding something over here, probably like a ring, because, I mean, it's actually centered, but the B, the majority of the B is here. So it looks like it's off, but it's centered based off of the edge of the B and the E. It is centered. It's just that the bulk of the design makes it look like it's slightly off. So I'm going to add, I'll probably take that ring and add the ring there just so that it looks a little bit more proportional. But look at that. Uh-oh, I just realized that that went up like that. Oh, crapola. I don't know how long that's been up there. Sorry. But see how that sparkles? Oh, what the heck is that? And then there's the back. I don't know how long that was up there because my back is to the computer where the monitor is. All right. Yeah, I realize that. Thank you. I'm like, I don't know what happened. All righty, y'all. So I am going to come back with some other videos. I just wanted to get this one knocked out and done, but now I got to figure out what I want to put on there because that B is a longer piece here, and I went off of that, and I really should have gone off of the line here instead of the edge of it for it to be centered. So we'll just add something. I'll probably put Right Bride or something there. Alrighty, so there's that one. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Until next time, guys, have a great one and be incredible. Peace. I use Caesar Easy Weed. However, you can use any brand of glitter HTV. It doesn't matter. They all work the same. All right. Oh, that's new. Hello. I haven't forgotten maybe I'm going to try and do all of the giveaway stuff this weekend. All right, y'all. Have a great one. Peace.